is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On second down, Walker trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Third, they need 8. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. On the ground, it's Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hurts using the pop pass.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Off the play fake. Hurts. That one's knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On the Philly sideline, there's head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys have been perfect to this point, 4-0 to start the year. On the Cowboys side, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, set. Right, left, 95.
Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. That is caught by Lamb. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. CeeDee Lamb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart.
Ready at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Operating from the gun. Hauser staying on his feet. And that is incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
A solid stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Hauser. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Down. Yellow, 22.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
Off play action. Hauser. Throw left side complete. That's Alvarez. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2nd down in the yard.
Brings up 2nd down. At the Cowboys.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding Walker complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Philadelphia.
Come on, set.
Walker. And he is met goes down right there. Another shot from the one on second and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run Walker. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On fourth down, Hauser eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Looking to throw. Hauser gets by him at the 25. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. He's going to air one out. He's got it with the 15. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A final shot before break. Hauser. Touchdown! A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead on a final. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought
breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a first and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. He's going to be out around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off the play fake. Hauser. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this one back. Following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a first and 10. Fighting through pressure. Escaping the pressure right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Eagles.
60 red. 6 set.
Off play action. Hauser forced out to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Here's Walker. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Walker. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and in.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 52 points.
Back to throw. Hauser. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Back to throw again. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Here we go. Here's cut.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them...
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Hauser. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagle first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hauser. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Number 3. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagle.
Now Brian Schottenheimer not happy on the sideline, and he's going to throw the red challenge flag.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So, check there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
33, yellow.
Operating from the gun. Hauser. And this one quickly to Lamb. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
Back to throw. Hauser. He shakes it off.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Walker now on 1st and 10.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let it.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. A huge win defensively there on the sack, setting him back 12 yards. And now 3rd and goal.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Off the play fake. Hauser escapes the sack. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Yellow, ready.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That one looks like he'll throw here. Able to get away. Rolling to his right.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun. Hauser. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
No whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Up the middle, here's Walker. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
That kind of loss of yards, that is usually an error by the guy carrying the ball. At the 1-yard line, you can't get too fancy there. You just got to try and plow forward and get what you can.
It's just a disaster. You go back to the 6 after you were at the 1. 2nd and 6. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Flushed out right. And this will be caught. But forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for the Eagles, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.